We continue our countdown on Nigeria Superfast Forum for the first leg of the Qatar 2022 World Cup playoff between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Black Stars in Ghana. I remember that game, like I said, whoever wins the two-legged affair has $12 million in the kitty from FIFA. So the game is that serious. And today on the show, the Ghana have commenced preparation for that game, and particularly they commenced emergency repair of the Cape Coast Stadium. Remember that stadium will be hosting that game between the Black Stars and the Super Eagles of Nigeria after the facility was used for their Independence Day parade. According to a report from Ghana Soccer Net, that facility was left in a sorry state after the parade. Kayode Ogundare is in the studio. My name is Oluwafemi Ashaolu. Kayode, why do we always find ourselves in this situation, particularly in this climate where initially Ghana wanted to use the Abuja Stadium in Kumasi for this time, but FIFA and CAF said no, that the facility is still under repair, so they will not be able to arrange a visitation, I meant to say, before the time. Now, the only venue that has been certified, that has been approved by both international bodies, is being used for their country's recent 65th independence anniversary, and they said it's been left in a sorry state.
I think the problem is not peculiar to Ghana. It's because it's a failure of our inability to build purpose-built facilities for things like this. You could have been, while you were talking, you could have been talking about Nigeria, because if an event of that magnitude is to take place in Nigeria today, possibly the stadium would also have been used.
But we usually use the Eagle Square for some of our.
To say that although in Nigeria now we have the Eagle Square, which is purpose built for that. Things like in Lagos we have the TBS, which is purpose built for things that. Like this. But that's not the case in all of Africa. You understand? So for me, it's when you do things like that, you put pressure even on the pitch. It makes it go bad before you. Well, you see, people will tell you that they use the Wembley Stadium, for example, for boxing out here. Yeah, but the pitch is so jealously guarded that they do not allow people to trample on the pitch. As a matter of fact, they cover it.
Cover the
surface of the pitch so that you do not trample on it unnecessarily, and it keeps the pitch in pristine condition. That's not the case with Africans, and I think it's so unfortunate, because the first condition for good football is a good pitch. You cannot measure how good you are if you don't play on the pitch. If you play on bouncy pitches, you cannot measure how good it is. And it's even an eyesore. It's not good for camera. It's not good for TV. It's not good for our audiences outside Africa. When they see the condition of our pitches, they are like, "Are you telling me this is where you play football?" So that's why what we have to look at. And like I said, I'm not going to hold Ghana alone responsible for this. It is a common feature all across Africa.
Okay, but for this purpose, should we have anything to worry? Should our players have anything to worry about? They said they've commenced emergency repair, so we hope that they will do a good job. But should we have any reason to be worried?
I would not.
That there might be complaint after the game.
Worry. If we lose, and this is a big if, regardless of the outcome of that game, it's not because of the pitch, because except you are going to convince me that it is only the Nigerian half of the pitch that will be bad, that's when I would feel, okay, we have to be worried. Fine, there won't be good football if the pitch is not good, but that will apply to both teams. Unfortunately, both teams have players who play in Europe. They are used to good pitches in Europe.
Surfaces,
so if the surface is not good here, it will affect them equally. So that will not affect Nigeria alone. It will affect both teams. So for me, it's not an advantage to anybody. It's a disadvantage for all.
Okay. Well, to me, I think it is quite funny for because Ghana, of course, they were aware that game will be hosting the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and particularly even the GhanaSoccerNet.com, they were not very, very impressed with that, because there were a lot of feedback from Ghanaians on that site saying that it is an aberration. Once, since they are aware that facility will be hosting an international competition for that level, that a competition that FIFA will be looking closely, because of course there will be FIFA officials to monitor that game. And in our previous countdown, like 2-3 days back, we've been talking about wonderful feedback from you guys. So please keep your comments coming, and of course, don't forget to like our YouTube page right there. And particularly, Kayode has a shout out for one of our followers, a former friend who's been following us very cleanly since we started this countdown. Kayode.
Thank you very, very, very much, Femi. This friend of mine, I've not seen him in ages. Is Ibrahim, from my days in Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria.
Okay.
He happened on our videos on YouTube, and he has been an ardent follower ever since. We spoke on the phone a couple of days ago. He gave constructive criticism of what we are doing, but generally he was impressed with our content. Thank you very much, Ibrahim, and I hope you get back to me again after today.
So we've had feedback from Ghanaians. We've had feedback. Ghanaians, yeah, you heard that right. Of course, you heard us read some of their comments out, I think about 2 days ago or a day ago in our countdown. So also from Nigeria. So please keep those comments coming.
From the UK, people are
around the world, basically. So please, like we said, if there is a particular topic you want us to discuss as far as this daily countdown is concerned to that game, please let us know. We will gladly discuss it right here. Kayode Ogundare, once again, thank you for coming to the show. So please support Nigeria. At least you live in Nigeria for now, ahead of the Black Stars of Ghana. Watch out for 12 days, countdown of 12 days before the first leg in the Cape Coast. Until then, have for yourself a wonderful time. My name is Oluwafemi Ashaolu.